What's up, you knuckleheads? It's Josh here, and today we are going to be talking some team fight tactics. That's right, for the first time, I am going to be giving you my TFT Set 7 tier list, giving you the best comps, units, and items to build so that you can maximize your potential to climb. I've played since Set 1, and I have been doing tier lists since then, and the way I do my tier list is I don't just give you my opinions and leave it be at that. I actually audit 6 different sites on the internet that are known for giving out TFT data based on both aggregated data and the opinions of experts. The websites are going to be listed right here on screen. I just take that data, plug it into a spreadsheet that I have that will be linked down in the description, and use that in a weighted formula to see which of the existing TFT comps use the most optimal units, items, and traits. So given that this is the first time that I'm doing a TFT tier list, if you do like this, go ahead and hit a like button. That lets me know to do it for the upcoming patches. So at the top, you can see that Mirage comps are still dominating the meta so far. We have Daeja, Yasuo, and Yone as the top 3 comps. Yone is only A tier, but he is still very, very strong. After that, no surprise, there are 2 other dragon comps, the Aoshin and Xiaoyu comps respectively. These comps are obviously more late game focused, and you're taking a risk that you have to hit on these units. But if you do manage to hit on these units and you have the items for them, this can be extremely powerful for you. And after that, rounding out the A tier of comps, we have Talon, Qiyana, and Volibear comps. Now, it's no surprise that assassins were going to be very strong this patch, especially considering that Talon got buffed. Even though assassins overall did get nerfed, he is still an extremely strong 4-star carry, and the fact that Qiyana can actually be a viable flex carry is pretty good because it means that you can shoot for a Talon, and if you don't manage to hit him, you can still put all of the items. Now, there's not total overlap in itemization. Infinity Edge is really the only item they share, but it is still possible to get items like Hoj or Giant Slayer or QSS that can help them both do very well. But if you can hit on like Ionic Spark, then maybe you lean more towards Qiyana, whereas if you get Rapid Fire Cannon, more towards that. And then Volibear, I know that he did just get hotfixed, and this is taking that into account. I went back and rechecked the data after the hotfix went through, but Volibear is still very strong, especially in combination with Lee Sin as a secondary carry. You put them with Anivia and Ornn, who are both also very strong units. After that, in the B tier, we have a lot of the slow roll comps like the Diana, the Swain, the Olaf. These were very popular last patch, but this patch they did kind of get nerfed, other than Swain, but these are all still very viable options if you manage to hit on the in stage 3 and you're uncontested. In that case, for sure go for these. If not, it's probably better to just stack items on them and wait to see if you can get a 4 or 5 cost carry. Finally, a few notes on a couple of other comps that I know are very popular right now. First, the Corki Cannoneer comp. I know it's gotten a lot of love over this last patch, but it just doesn't look like there's a lot of confidence from the sites that I audited that Corki is really that strong of a carry. His ranking on our unit tier list is as a low B, so it doesn't seem like there is a lot of confidence from any of these sites that Corki is really a superior carry. And ditto for Varus. I know that Varus Reroll is a very prominent comp right now, but only one site that we audited actually has Varus listed as an A tier or higher. In fact, his aggregated score put him as a D tier unit. So personally, I'm going to stay away from Reroll Varus in this patch. I don't think it's incredibly strong, especially given that Astrals are so weak right now. As far as Hyperroll comps go, I would say that Ezreal is still the strongest. He is weaker than he was last patch, obviously, but he is still a B tier comp. I think if you're getting a lot of Ezreals early, going that Jade Swiftshot comp is perfectly viable. But let me know, what are you guys playing in patch 12.12 to climb up the TFT ranked ladder? For now, that's going to be all for me. I'll catch you later, knuckleheads. Peace!